Never you go into marriage relationship with him if you did not find out these three things that I want to mention. Number one, the size of his joystick. Yes, you need to find out the size of his joystick. That means you need to test before marriage to avoid, and I know, to avoid marrying today and divorcing tomorrow. If that joystick is not the type of joystick you want, the cassava is not the type of cassava you cherish, then you can leave that man and look for the type of cassava, the type of joystick that will suit your punani, your V. A lot of marriages today are scattered due to our pastor said we should not knack before going into marriage. And that man knows that he is important. His joystick, his thing is not working, it's not performing. He covered it in the name of church. Then, if they finish their marriage, the night to stay like a husband and wife, when they open, they find out that the odogu, the joystick cannot stand. What do you think that will happen? Problem, misunderstanding, and divorce at the end. Yeah. Therefore, test before saying I do. Test that joystick. Yes. Check it if it's the size that you want. Very much important. Yeah. Number two is his level of anger. Yeah. There are men that their level of anger is too high. When they are angry, it seems like the house is going to pull down. Check yourself. If you are a high-tempered woman, you will find out that you cannot compart with that man. You both are not compatible at all. Both of you are not compatible in that relationship. If you do and enter, it will lead into disaster. We have been hearing married today, scattered tomorrow, husband by wife, wife by husband. That is anger level. Check if that man has a high temper. And you yourself, if you have high temper, don't go. Both of you are not compatible. The next is his handwork. Is he working? Or he is the type that sits at home, a lazy man? Don't marry a lazy man. Don't marry that man that can take care of himself alone. If a man can take care of himself, believe me, he cannot take care of you. I don't know if you're getting me. A man that the money he has can only take care of himself, it cannot take care of any other person. Don't. Unless you as a woman, you are working so that you can help him. If not, lack of money brings misunderstanding in marriage. Empty stomach. If you are not belly full, if you have not eaten, you cannot make love. Love sweet when there is food on the table. So if that man cannot feed another person, believe me, he can never feed you. So don't go into marriage to avoid misunderstanding, fighting. Unless you as a woman, you are doing something in order to help with the one that he is doing, then you people can build a marriage, a family. Because when you marry that man with the level of money he has, knowing fully well that he barely feed himself, let alone of feeding another woman or another person, and children comes in. Can't you see? Misunderstanding, fighting, that is it. So to avoid that, find out these things before saying I do, before going into marriage. Find out the size of his joystick, his cassava. Find it out. If you are the type that love it big and he is small, don't go. You have misunderstanding. It does not mean that his small one will not impregnate you. It will. But just that, as a woman, you know what you want. See you guys again in my next video. Bye.